Hello everyone, welcome back to RL Studio. In today's video, I'm going to show you my top 10 favorite mods for Minecraft 1.19 for Fabric. And currently I'm using 1.19.2 because not all the mods work with the newest versions of 1.19. But hopefully they will be released soon for the newer versions. But yeah, like I said, I'm using 1.19.2. The other thing is I'm excluding performance mods and utility mods such as the mod menu mod, because they're kind of cheating, and that's not really that fun. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the video. The first mod on this list is Young's Better Structure mods, such as Young's Better Desert Temples and Young's Better Dungeons. And as you can see, I've got a few of them in here. And as you can see, Young's mods drastically improve the design of a lot of the vanilla structures, and overall it just makes the world a lot more fun and interesting. I mean, just look at this stronghold. It looks much more interesting than the vanilla stronghold. And overall, this actually, I believe that these structures should be in the default game, or there should be some sort of update to these structures, because a lot of them are just really old and they don't fit the theme of Minecraft. They don't fit the feel of Minecraft, at least to me anymore. Look at this giant, massive library slash like meeting hall. It just looks so cool. And I believe this should be, yep, here's the end portal room. Look at this. This is amazing. Honestly, look at all the detail, and there's just like a giant dragon up here, and this just looks a lot more terrifying and imposing. And it doesn't mess with like the vanilla feel of it, of the stronghold, because you know there's still stuff like this silverfish spawner. I'm sure we'll encounter more of Young's Better mods while I'm showcasing some more of the mods on this list. So for now, I'm going to move on to my second favorite mod, which is Sound Physics Remastered. And what that does is when you go in caves, or let's just go into spectator mode and go down into a cave, or the Nether, you'll have accurate like echoes. So as you can see, if we listen to the zombie, there's kind of like a reverb. Or if we chomp on this bread, there's a bit of a reverb, and overall it just improves the atmosphere of Minecraft, and it is one of my favorite mods, and it's just so great. So yeah, that is Sound Physics Remastered. Oh, and it also, oh, there's some diamonds there. Look at that. If you place down something like wool, or you're in a totally enclosed box, something like that, it deafens sounds outside of that box. And I believe it also has some sort of effect in water as well, which it also like deafens you a bit. It's a little deafening. Yeah, that's it. That is Sound Physics Remastered. The next mod on this list is the Essentials mod, and this is one of my favorites as it adds a ton of functionality to Minecraft Java Edition that is kind of already on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So if we go into the pause menu, as you can see, we have like this little paper doll of you know, your skin, and it's pretty cool. It shows you how you look and what skin you currently are using. And you can go into the wardrobe, which it does have cosmetics, which for some people might not be a pro. But I think that having cosmetics is kind of just like another option if you want to enable them or not. And emotes and stuff, which there are a few free emotes in here. But the emotes and cosmetics aren't really the best part of this mod. There are a lot of other things that you can do, such as invite friends to a single player world, which is amazing. So it basically just creates a local server on your PC and sets up the world for you, and it's crazy. It's one of the it's probably the main feature why I like this mod so much. But it also allows you to open up your Minecraft folder and go into your pictures. You can, if you take a screenshot, you can see that it will pop up in the corner of your screen, and then you can go into your pictures, and there it is. Look at that. It's really, really cool. And it also has a chat in here as well, which is very useful sometimes. And then I believe, yeah, you can change your skin. See, you can have multiple different skins, and these are just some of the ones that I had in here, and it will automatically update. Actually, let me change to my pirate skin real quick. Yep, and then go back, and yeah, there we go. See, it automatically changes it, and players can see it on automatically change as well. So there's some pretty useful features in Essentials, and it's also how I got this amazing cape as well, that I absolutely love it. But yeah, that's Essentials, and moving on to the next mod, we have the Armor Statues mod. So if I go into the creative inventory and look up armor, oops, I can't spell, armor statues, that is going off screen for some reason, but you need an armor statue, and I think you need a stick. Yeah, I think you need a stick. What you can do is you can place down an armor stand, and you shift right click on the stick, and as you can see, we have a ton of configuration options, as you can see, and we can go into here. There's some already set poses, but we can show the name, we can show arms, make it small, invisible, no base plate, no gravity, and sealed, which means they can't be interacted with. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna create, like, I guess a little character for now. Don't need that, and you can give it stuff from inventory, and I think I'll just do that, right? And if we grab a player head and get this guy all dressed up, you can see that we can create Steve holding a diamond sword right here, and that was super easy. And just to show off, you can still right click with a stick and it will put it in the hand. It only affects, the mod only makes it so that when you crouch and right click with a stick, it brings up the menu. Anyway, moving on to the next mod, which is the Immersive Portals mod. And what this mod does is it creates a seamless transition into the Nether and also the end. And this mod's really cool, though it is probably one of the more performance heavy mods out there, because it is loading 2 dimensions at once. So I definitely don't recommend you put this on any type of server, but if your PC can handle it, then go for it. And as you can see, we also have the Young's Better Nether fortresses as well here. And yeah, no, the Immersive Portals is just really, really cool. You can do some really cool stuff with it, like creating some non-Euclidean maps, and it's just really fun. But as seamless as this transition is to the Nether, I also have another seamless transition, and that is to the next mod, which is Amplified Nether. And this is a really, really nice one. You can just keep on going up and keep on going up and keep on going up until you reach the ceiling, which is like really far up. As you can see, if I hit F3, it is way past 128. And it is just an amazing mod, and another mod that I feel like should be in vanilla, because, you know, 1.18 added the extended height limit, and this extended height limit for the Nether makes it just so much more interesting. And again, look at this Young's Better Nether Fortress mod. Oh, just improves the structures so much. But yeah, that is the Amplified Nether, and if I can find the portal again. We are now going to really lag out my PC because I need to get a end portal, and we're gonna go to the end. So once you legitimately kill the Ender Dragon, and definitely not use commands, you can come on over here to the whatever gateway, end gateway, and once you go through, as you can see, we'll just go on through, and give it a moment. You will see that the end islands are going to look vastly different from what they used to look like, and there's new biomes as well that this adds. such as the crystal peaks. And hopefully this loads in. Looks like there's a lot of crying obsidian because this is the crying obsidian stuff. Oh, yep. So as you can see, we've got like this obsidian blackstone biome with amethyst in it, and it's pretty sick. It's actually a very cool biome to build a base in. And yeah, we got some basalt in here as well, some smooth basalt. And look at this terrain generation. This also increases the height limit on which the end can generate, the end terrain can generate. And overall, it just makes the end a lot more interesting. I mean, I'm flying around, but imagine just walking through this. I imagine this also makes it a little bit more dangerous as well. Yeah, no, look at how alien that looks. Oh, then there's also these glowstone. Oops, my zoom didn't work there. Glowstone plants, which look really cool, and they grow from the ceiling and from the floor as well, which is really cool. Sit is a very simple mod, but it is a very nice mod, and what it allows you to do is sit on slabs and stairs. As you can see, I'm sitting on the slab, and yeah, I can just take a break from Minecraft, chill out, sit down, take a break from all that exploring, and just have a nice seat. And this only works if you have an empty hand, so it doesn't affect building with slabs or building in general. And if I get a stair as well, any type of stair will work. We'll do a copper stair. As you can see, we can sit down, and it's just, what a nice mod. Definitely another thing that I think should be in vanilla. Just because, you know, you can't sit in vanilla unless you're sitting in like a boat or a minecart, which kind of lame. I don't want to make a minecart chair. I want to make a chair out of you know, a slab or a stair. But moving on, we have the super secret settings mod. And what this mod does is it re-adds an older feature from an older version of Minecraft, which is the secret settings button, which is right here. And if you click this button right here, as you can see, our shader, that was not a good example. There is a good example. The shader changes randomly. So if I do it again, we got a different shader each time. And there's some really cool ones in here. That's the same one. Look at that. See? And oh, look at this. Super saturated. Nice YouTube thumbnail, you know? Nice YouTube thumbnail colors. So yeah, no, just a really fun mod. Definitely just something to mess around with. Not really a useful mod or anything like that, but it is definitely fun to play around, especially with friends. The only issue with this mod is it's kind of hard to get back to normal Minecraft. Is that it? That's close enough. But the last mod on this list is actually the Create mod, and this is going to be a little hard to show off this mod because there's a lot in here. But most of you will probably already know what the Create mod does, and I think if we just grab, let's do the mechanical piston and piston extension, and let's get myself a crank. What this mod does is it adds like these factory blocks that are all about rotational power. And as you can see, if I do this, look at that. Isn't that super cool? But the main reason why I like this mod so much is because it adds these like block entities, right? Interactable block entities. So if I can push this grass block and it automatically updates. And if I stand on it, we move with it. And it just allows you to make some really cool looking doors and elevators and all that other stuff. Though the reason why it is last on my list is because it adds all of these blocks here. And I'm not someone who really likes it when mods add a ton of different blocks and stuff. So, though this is a pretty epic mod, I don't recommend it for everything because of how many blocks it adds. And if there was a way in the mod to disable all of these blocks, I think I would put it higher on my list because all I really care about are these blocks right here, and not any of these. But anyway, that was my top 10 list of you know, my favorite mods. I hope you all enjoyed And I hope you found some new mods that you've never seen before by watching this video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, you know, I don't say this often, but like and subscribe to see more content. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.